Motherhood is beautiful. It's awesome. It's delightful. It's amazing. It's a huge and promising experience. It's the most rewarding job on earth because childbirth is a mystery. In fact, motherhood is indescribable. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Oche's TV. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Goodness Ocheche Emmanuel River. Please stay tuned. So guys, today's topic is about motherhood. Please stay tuned. I see motherhood as every woman's ordained purpose and destiny that must be fulfilled on earth. I mean, it's a task God has sent we women to accomplish on earth. But it's not easy at all. From pregnancy to childbirth to breastfeeding to nurturing and upbringing of a child, it's a task that comes with season. That is the season to sow the best fruits into your offsprings. I usually say that anyone who doesn't have the fear of God or have respect for others would be forced to do so after a childbirthing experience. Since I gave birth to my first child, till now and till forever, I keep asking myself this question: that how did God do it? Like, how did he create a full human being? Like it starts from fetus, like they call it fetus, right? And you keep checking, and just like that your tummy keeps getting bigger and bigger, and the baby keeps growing little by little, and it's until delivery, and you deliver a full human being with legs, head, and whole part. I feel it's a mystery. It's a big time mystery. Forget medical explanation. So it's only God Almighty that knows how He does it. I'm one of those lucky women that doesn't fall sick or vomit during pregnancies. The question is, how did I know I was pregnant for my first child? On one fateful day, I ate breakfast as usual. I took tea and bread before I left the house for the office. Then I was still doing my NYC program, and when I got to the office, I was feeling so hungry at about, let's say, maybe between 9 and 10 a.m. I was feeling so hungry, as if I had been on a 3-day fasting and prayer. I was just asking myself, what is happening to me? I thought I ate breakfast before I left the house. Okay, I quickly ate the food, the lunch I took to the office that day, and before noon, the hunger surfaced again. That was how I quickly looked forward to it. And I remember getting home on that fateful day, and I was even complaining to my auntie that this is what happened to me today, that I don't know why I was feeling this way. Little did I know I was pregnant. Fast forward to when my husband and I, we went to Abuja. I wanted to do a formal introduction to my uncle as per the person I'm getting married to. So whilst we were in Abuja, my in-law, that is my husband's elder brother's wife, put to bed, and we rushed down to the hospital, and it was a very emotional and exciting moment. So whilst we were in the hospital, my husband suggested that, okay, since I was complaining about hunger and I kept eating, that let's do pregnancy test, that I could be pregnant, I was not like, really, okay, let's just give it a try. So that was how we checked, we did the test, and it came out a few minutes later, and I was confirmed pregnant. I was, oh my God, how? I I was really surprised that, okay, and guess how many weeks gone? I think I was about maybe 5 weeks or thereabouts, and I didn't know. And about the menstruation aspect, I'm this person that doesn't really take it serious. I don't know why. I only wake up in the morning and see maybe stain on my undies, and be like, oh, this thing have come again. I really don't know when it comes. I don't really know my calendar. I think I'm this lucky girl, right? So that was how I found out I was pregnant. So in the course of the 9 months of my pregnancy, I didn't crave for anything special. I was just fine. I was just myself. I was even saying it in my mind that I usually hear so many people's experiences about all this pregnancy, nausea, cravings, different kind of cravings. There was a day before I got married or before I got pregnant, I saw one post on social media one day that the husband said, how can his wife be asking for another spoon, that the spoon was smelling, that he took the spoon to her, and she said the spoon was smelling. How can a spoon smell? Because she was pregnant. Oh my God, it was so funny when I saw it. So I'm just one of these lucky women out there that doesn't really experience all sort of pregnancy nausea, right? I'm lucky. So now let's talk about my childbirth experience. I mean, the labor room experience. The favor room experience. On that fateful day, I remember I was in the kitchen. I made dinner for my husband. We were actually in Ondo, because my husband suggested we would go to Ondo to give birth, because the hospital there is very good. So that fateful day, I was downstairs. I made dinner for my husband, and I took to him upstairs. And when I dropped the food, I said, okay, because we normally eat together, I excused myself to go use the restroom. And when I used the restroom, I noticed blood. Like, the blood was different. You know, whenever we go for antenatal, they'll normally say, if you see show means blood, or if you see your water breaks and all that. But mine was unexpected. Water didn't break, but I saw the blood aspect. So I quickly rushed to meet my husband. See. My husband just said, oh my God. He ran to my mother-in-law, in blessed memory. So my mother-in-law said I should pack my bag. Thank God I already packed my hospital bag. See, it is very important. If you are pregnant, if you are pregnant right now, please make sure you start packing your hospital bag maybe from 5 months. Even if you don't have to buy everything at once, right? You can be buying, when you see socks, that's fine, buy and drop it inside the bag. If you see a cap that is fine, pick it, drop it inside. Anything you see, clothes, just be buying them little by little. You must not buy everything at once. Just buy them and drop them there, because you don't know when the contraction will start, and the labor will come, and you have to rush to the hospital. Some people will now start saying, oh my God, I've not bought this. No, start buying your baby things from 5 months. So that was how I just picked my hospital bag. We entered the car and went to the hospital. At about, let's say, maybe 7 or 8, we got to the hospital. Was it 7? Maybe 6, sharp. So when we got there, they checked me, and they saw that, okay, I was almost in labor. So they took me to the waiting room. Maybe after like 1 hour or so, the contraction became so intense, and when they saw me, they had to like move me to the labor room. The main labor room. So that was how I was in the labor room praying to God, you know. So I don't want to go into details, but I spent I think I got to the labor room around, let's say maybe around 8 or 9, and that was how I was there. Other women came and gave birth, and I was still there. Like 2 or 3 women came and gave birth in my presence. I was just there shouting, calling on God Almighty. You know, they say that is how it is in most cases of first pregnancies. So they gave me drip, and at the end of the day though, I gave birth the following day around 12 p.m. That was, if my calculation is right, that was about 14 or 15 hours later before I gave birth. It's not easy, but it is called favor room. Like I said earlier, motherhood is everyone's ordained purpose and destiny that must be fulfilled. So guys, that was how I gave birth to my bundle of joy, and my baby came out healthy, bouncy, big baby, beautiful. And it's a moment that until you experience it, one cannot really explain it to you. It's a moment that you just be looking at, is it me that has given birth, like give birth to this child, like a real baby with everything complete. Head came out, leg came out, and all that. So in fact, that period, you won't really understand yourself, your feelings and all that. So guys, that is how I gave birth to my first child. Motherhood is a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. My prayer is for every woman out there that is waiting on God for a child, for God to answer all your prayers. May God grant all your prayer requests and make your life to be beautiful. Surround you with your children. If you are pregnant, may you deliver safely. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. You would, but one thing I want you to do is you should keep praying. It's only God that can make everything to come out successfully. Hold on to God, pray always, and do exercise. Eat good fruits. You know, eat fruits, eat good food. Don't drink all these carbonated drinks. Make sure you eat well. You take your vitamins and everything. Make sure you are good. Okay, this motherhood talk is going to come in series. So in my next episode, I'll be inviting mothers to come share with us their motherhood journey experience. So if you are a prospective wife, a prospective mother, stick to this channel to see more about this motherhood talk and other things that we'll be sharing in our next episodes by clicking on the subscribe button below, and also click on the notification bell so you can get updates each time I drop a new video. Motherhood takes lots of patience. If you know within you that you don't have patience, please don't smell it. Okay? Thanks for watching. If you have any question about motherhood, please drop comments below. See you in my next episode. Bye bye.